Business is all about people. It's all about you, the business owner. Yes, it's about the business and what you sell and how you sell it and who you sell it to. But ultimately it boils down to the business owner, management. Now, businesses don't fail, people fail. And people fail for a variety of reasons. There are three types of people that I've met over the years, 33 years of doing business. The first are those people that have the skill sets to do what they do, and they do it well. They really need very little help. The second type is the person that doesn't have the relevant skill sets, and they have the smarts. They understand they have to find people from time to time to support their skill set. These are the smart people. They seek advice as and when it's necessary. The third type of person, of course, is those people that don't want the advice and do it their way. They don't listen, and they don't necessarily have the skill set. Those are the problem children. So we want to work with the second type of person. We want to work with the people that understand they need assistance and are looking for it. Now, in management today, there are two different types of person, and we call them, you're either an architect or a builder. The architects design, they come up with the ideas, and the builders take what the architects have developed, the conceptual side, and they put it into reality. They're the people that work at the coalface. They chase sales. They build buildings. They actually get their hands dirty. Now, it boils down to people. Now, reality and statistics always have a part to play in business. So if we can just dwell on certain statistics that the ABS, the Australian Bureau of Statistics, have given us recently for the years 2010 to 2014. Very boring to many people, but to me they do raise a few important issues. The first is that businesses that are run via trusts and companies have a much greater life expectancy than a business run by an individual. 50% of all businesses run by individuals die within 4 years. Compare that to 30% with partnerships and even less with companies and trusts. The second factor that I found very interesting in the report was that sole traders, individuals that do not employ anybody, have a 50% failure rate. Businesses that employ between 1 and 4 people have the next highest failure rate. As your employment and staff increase, the chances are your business is going to succeed much more. And this probably is the ability for you to leverage others to make money and effectively get your business where it needs to be. The place that you do business is also relevant according to the ABS statistics. The longest surviving businesses over the past 5 years have been in Tasmania, followed by South Australia. The highest failure rate of business is in Victoria, Queensland, New South Wales. Now, having said that, I wouldn't put too much emphasis on relocating from state to state merely because you hope your business will succeed. So the reasons for business failure. Everybody talks about many reasons, very different reasons for each business. But I would like to suggest that businesses fail because of human inabilities, the inability to listen, the inability to learn, the inability to communicate, the inability to finance, the inability to plan, the inability to change. If your business is not working and you don't change, it is going to continue to not work. You need to change. Business Mentor has collated over the past 8 years an enormous amount of information that has been reduced to a questionnaire. You can complete the questionnaire online, and it looks at every aspect of your business, whether you're a startup, whether you have been in business for 2, 3, 5 years, or whether you're a multinational. You answer the questions truthfully, and the system will then produce a report called an action plan. And the action plan simply identifies weaknesses in your business as a result of the answers to the questions. Now, these aren't laborious questions and answers, they're merely tick boxes. Do you employ people? If you don't, tick the box that says no. And if you employ 1 to 4, tick the box that says less than 5. We don't look for textual answers because that is going to take too much time. When we talk about your premises, we have pre-built the answers. It has 1 room, 10 rooms. It's got a lease, it hasn't got a lease, you own it. All you do is tick boxes. Now, the action items are set out so that either you can take advantage of the information or you can give it to a professional, and the professional will do it for you. We have numerous legal agreements that are linked to the answers in the action plan, and you can produce everything from estate plans to business succession agreements to leases to employment agreements and policies and procedures directly from the information you've already put into your business review process. The other document that the system produces is called a business review report, which may start as a very small document because you have nothing right in your business. But as we rectify the issues we've identified, the business review report changes until at a point in time it morphs into a business plan. And with that business plan you can go off, get finance, seek equity partners and do what you want to do with it. The most important aspect of what we do for you is to link you with a range of professionals, a range of warehouse distribution facilities, a network of contacts in business, both in Australia and overseas. If you're manufacturing a widget here in Western Australia and you want a manufacturing facility in China, tick a box, ask us, and we will introduce you to a manufacturing facility in China that one of our partners has used before. After manufacturing the product and you want to distribute it in Europe or North America, tick the box that says you want an introduction to a warehouse distribution facility in the United States, and we'll introduce you to Mark, who can next day ship throughout all the states and territories in America. What we try and do is take the pain out of you trying to find the right people to do a job for you. After 33 years of doing this job, we've met a lot of people, and our contacts and network have met a lot of people. So we want to introduce you to that network. Finally, I want to stress one very important thing. The business review process is simply answers to questions. You, the business owner, must want to take the information in the action plan and the business review report and do something with it. There's no point in going to the cost of going through this exercise unless you're going to change, unless you're going to change your marketing or your contact points with your clients or implement certain legal documents. If you don't want to change, you can go down to a bookshop and buy a book on commerciality or running a business. We want you to work with us and with our range of other professionals to make your business a success.